Hello everyone, it's Simerie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a world overview on this beautiful world called Serenity Cove. So this is actually my first time seeing this world actually in my game. I've seen it on Tumblr and I've wanted to check it out for so long. So look at how big this world is, y'all. There is so freaking much. It's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, and there's even like a city area. Yeah, this world is humongous, you guys. So I was looking at the Tumblr post. I briefly read it, and I know it did say that it came with, or you need to have all the expansion packs and most of the stuff packs. I don't currently have any stuff packs in my game, so some stuff might be missing, but I do have all the expansion packs, and I also know that it does come with some store content, which I don't have. Whatever store content, I don't know what it is. So yeah, you guys, I'll leave the Tumblr post in the description if you want to look at it, and that's also where you're gonna download it. But yeah, this world is beautiful, you guys. I really just want to look around a little bit. I haven't done a world overview in a while, so I kind of want to just check things out, get a feel for the world, and yeah, so let's go ahead and see. I wonder if this world is populated. I'm not actually sure, and it doesn't look like it is, so this is an unpopulated world, you guys. I do have a video on how you can populate empty worlds. There's a few different things you can do if you are curious about that, but since this world is empty, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a random sim I have right here, and we can go ahead and look at some of the houses. Let's actually let's just look at some of the starter houses first, and then we can look at the public lots, just a few of them. So this is what one of the first little starter houses looks like. It's super cute, super minimal, since it is a starter house. You know, they can't put too much in it. It also looks like some of the stuff is still loading, so let me give it a moment to let it load. Okay, it looks like everything loaded, so this is what it is looking like. I think it took so long to load because of all the stuff that comes in this world, but that's what that one looks like. And then let's look at the one right next to it. Oh, I didn't mean to purchase it, I just want to look at it. Okay, this is what the outside has, like minty, and then this one has 2 bedrooms, which is nice, a bathroom, a kitchen, and then a living room. So very nice, has everything your Sims needs. And then let's also look at this house, and then we can go into the world after and pick an actual house. Okay, so there's these 2 houses right next to each other, so that's cute. All the starter homes are right next to each other, which is nice. So we got a bedroom upstairs, and then on the bottom floor we got a kitchen, a living room. Very minimalistic since they are starter worlds. So yeah, that is, or not starter worlds, starter houses. So yeah, there's also a couple of empty lots, which is really nice. And then over here in the city part, there are some apartments you can move into, which is nice. This house right here looks like the one that comes from Sunset Valley. Let me look at that. Okay, yeah, this is the house that comes in Sunset Valley. It looks the exact same, so I guess there are some stuff from other worlds here, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, this is really beautiful. There's also some starter homes over here as well, and over here looks like the farming area, so that's also nice. And yeah, there's like a whole bunch of stuff. So let's go ahead and just grab this house right now, and we can go ahead and look into the worlds. Okay guys, so we are in the world of Serenity Cove, and this is what it's looking like from where we drop down. This is like the residential area, I guess you could say, and it is looking very cute over here. Love the vibes. So let's look at the map and see what's in this area. We'll check out a few of the public and residential lots over here, and then we will switch to the city part and then the farming part. So first off, there's so many residential areas. Right now behind our house we have the Serenity Cove swimmable pond. So I'm thinking this is like a pool. So this is really cute. Look at that. That's beautiful, honestly. I love. And then over here you have this performance park. So right here, this just looks like a basic little performance area. So you're definitely gonna need showtime. And then right here you have a pond. It doesn't have a name, so let's just look at that. It's right behind the houses, so I do like that there are things to do like in this neighborhood part. Like there's like things for your Sims to do right in the middle of the town. And then also there are there's a coffee shop, an arcade, Sunflower Sanctuary. What is this? Okay, this is like a little playground for your children. Well, this is the coffee shop. I don't know if it's anything different from, this looks like the one that comes in university. It looks the exact same, I want to say, so nothing crazy going on here, but this is a cute little coffee shop. And then over here is the bowling alley. So let's look at this. This also looks like the one that comes in university. I don't fully remember. Like, let me see if I can open it. Okay, yeah, this looks like the one that comes in university, you guys. So yeah, it's very cute, but it's the one that comes in university, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong on that, but that's what I think. So it's really nice. And then of course you have a diner. What is this right here? Oh, this is a pet shop. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So I think there's actually store items that might come with this, I want to say, but this is a pet store. I really love that. Let's open this up. Ooh, you guys, look at that. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. I mean, this might come with Appaloosa Plains, but from me, I haven't really played with that world that much, so I think this is really cool, even if it is with that world. But this is super cute. I love it. And then yeah, it looks like most of it is residential. Like there's a pond over here. Ooh, it looks like you could have your sim. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought it was a camping place, but it looks like a nice place to have like picnics and stuff and like have a family day. A little pond. And then yeah, there's just more like nature type places. Let's look at a few of the bigger houses and then we will go to the next area. So let's drop down right here. There's like these 3 houses right here that are humongous. Whoa, these houses definitely belong to the wealthier Sims. Like look at all these cars right here. So all of this looks really cool. Let's actually open up this red house because I'm very curious about this one. Okay, so I am on the bottom floor and I'm noticing that I definitely am missing some stuff that should come in the game because I don't have all the stuff packs or store items, probably mainly because of the stuff packs that I have missing. So just keep in mind that some of the stuff that you'll see in my game probably won't look the same as yours if you have stuff packs in. So anyways, it looks like we have this little dining room right here. And then there's a little like study office type of room right next to the kitchen. And then back here, there's like another like seating area room. So that's pretty nice. And then a little foyer that goes to the back of the house with a laundry closet thing. And then right here is one of the bedrooms. And then there is a bathroom connected to it. And then here's another bedroom. And it also has its own bathroom connected to it. And there's just a couple more like hallway type rooms basically. And then on the second floor, there is another like living room type situation, which is pretty cool. And on the other side, you have it looks like a boy, like for a teenage boy's room. And then there's also another room right here for what looks like a child or a teenager. So that's pretty cool. And then they both have a bathroom attached to that. And upstairs is just like extra space, I guess, for like an attic or something. And then the backyard has some cool stuff on the patio. And then you got a trampoline, a little pond to yourself, and then I think this is supposed to be like a greenhouse, and on top there's an exercise area. So this house is pretty cool. Definitely gotta have some money to move into this house, but I really love it. Okay, so since we looked around at that area, let's look around in this area a little bit, and then I think we'll switch to the city side. But yes, this is what, oh, look at that, you guys, look at that view. Oh my gosh, I gotta take a picture. It's like so much that you can have in this world. Wait, I actually want to change the time. Okay, I wanted to change the time because it just looks even more beautiful, like towards the end-ish of the day. I think I set it to like 5 p.m. So beautiful. Like, I'm taking so many pictures, y'all don't even know. Like, look at that. Okay, anyway, so right here in this area, there are a couple of houses, so they look pretty cool. You got this white house right here. There's another house right next to it that looks very unique. I probably love this house the most. I'm definitely gonna look at this one because I think this is like the perfect family house, I would say. Like, it's so cute. And then there's also this like red orange-ish house that looks pretty cool, like old money vibes. Another house that also kind of gives old money vibes, I would say. And then there's this other family house type situation going on. And this little cottage, oh, this looks like a little grandma or like a fairy would live here. That's so cute. And it even has like a little gazebo. I love it. Okay, but I said this house was probably my favorite, so let's go ahead and look inside of it. Okay, this house actually loaded way quicker, so thank you for that. But this is the like study room, office area or whatever, right when you walk in. On the other side, there's a bedroom that has red vibes going on and a bathroom connected to it. I'm gonna assume this is the master bedroom, but I haven't looked at the whole house, so we'll just see. And then we have a lot of blue vibes going on, so I really love this living room. It's very blue. Over here we got another like seating area and then some toy stuff, so very family friendly. I love this kitchen. It looks very nicely done. And then we have a living room, and then we also have just a garage and stuff, and there's like a little pile of tires right there. And then on the second floor, we have a bunch of kid rooms. So this is really looking good if you have a big family. So first of all, we have a boy room that fits 2 Sims. So that's good. And then we have a girl room. Definitely looks like a teenage girl would live here. So that's really good. And then we got a bathroom for them. And then we also have this other bedroom that fits 2 Sims. So that's really good. And then we have a kid room, or for like a baby or a toddler, so that's really nice. And then there's like this empty space right here, but I feel like if you needed it, you could turn this little space right here into an extra bathroom. And then moving to the backyard, there's this really nice swimming pool. I really love the dark vibes, and I love this house a lot. And then they have a little garden right here and a tree house and just some swings and stuff. So this is definitely a good family friendly house. And then I forgot to mention, but there is a cemetery right here. It's called Cemetery or Newton Cemetery. So that's what this looks like. I just want to give a little bit more of an overview of the houses and stuff that are in this area before we go to the next area. There's just so much to look at, you guys. So yeah, I don't want to make this video like an hour long, but there's so many houses to look at. Like, it's very beautiful. Like, literally look at all these houses. They're not even all loading because it's so humongous. There's so much. Oh wait, I think I like this house a lot. Oh, this house is cute too. Oh, I like that one. That's definitely like my style. So yeah, you guys, this house or this neighborhood comes with so many lots, so many different styles. And yeah, this is just the residential area. So across the bridge though, if you come over here, this area is the city. So this area has so much going on. I forgot to put the things back on. So look at, I did not know this world was this humongous, you guys. So freaking big. So let's just look at some of the public lots, and then we can check out a few of the apartments over here, and then we'll move to the next area. So let's look at the public lot. We have this Serenity Cove Central Park. It looks like the one that comes in Sunset Valley, and yeah, it is the one that comes at Sunset Valley. And it also has the Sunset Valley City Hall, has a Sunset Valley swimming pool right next to it. What is this right here? Oh, this is a consignment store right here. So that's what this is looking like. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then right here across from that, there's a gazebo. I think this came with Riverview, I want to say. I could be wrong on that, but I think this one comes with Riverview. And then there's like a little park over here, very nice. And over here, there's another like garden area. Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. What is this place called? This place is called Garden of Eden. Okay. That is beautiful. Like, I love. And then over here, we have more of like the, you know, base game buildings. Look at this. Look how beautiful. I've said this so many times that everything is beautiful, but it really is. It really is, y'all. Like, it just looks so nice with like the trees and everything. Love it. Anyways, there's also a bookstore, and I want to say this is the one that comes with Sunset Valley as well. Yeah, this is the one that comes with Sunset Valley, so not gonna look like too much into that. There are some residential houses right here, which is pretty cool. That's pretty close to the city. So you got some of these houses. They're like kind of like older style houses right next to the city, so that's interesting. And there's a little garbage place or whatever for trash. Right here is a bar. It says the Watering Hole Saloon. Let's see. I wonder if this one came with one of the worlds. But this is what the inside is looking like. I actually don't know. I want to say this came... I don't know. I don't know if this came with any world, but I do like it. Can we turn a light on? Okay, this is what it looks like with the lights on. Super, super cute. Love it. Got everything you need. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we kind of looked at this area, and then what is this? This is a comic store. I think this is the comic store that came with University as well. Yeah, this is the comic store that came with University. And then there are some more houses right here. These houses are huge, y'all, so it does take a lot to load because a lot of these houses are just ginormous, but they look really, really interesting and cool, so that's nice. I want to look at a couple of the like club places because I can see like so many clubs popping up. I wonder if they're from any other worlds. I think some of these are, but I don't know. And then there's a resort right here too, which I'm really interested by. But let's also look around at these residential areas. Like, wow, these are like Asian style houses. At least this one is right here. Okay, this one also is too. Wow, that's really cool. Lovely. These are beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that is gorgeous. Okay, so that's a cool little area. It's like all the same style houses. And then over here, there's more residential houses. These are like more modern style, I'd say. I guess like some celebrities could live here. Like this house definitely looks like a celebrity would live in it, because they got the celebrity gate and stuff. Okay, but yeah, let's look at some of the clubs. So right here, I'm seeing a club. It's called the Bonsai Lounge. Let's open this up and see what's going on inside. Okay, so I was so confused at first because I thought the club was mainly on this side, but I guess this, I don't know what this part of it is, but then you just have to go up a couple and then you actually get to the club. Now, I want to say this world came with late night, y'all. It's been so long since I've played with the EA worlds, but this looks like a club from late night, so I think this comes with late night, I think, but I know someone's gonna correct me down below, so it's completely fine if I'm wrong. But right over here is the resort, y'all. This is looking beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is lovely, so beautiful, right in the middle of the town too, and I love it. I love it so much. And there's some more clubs right here. What is this one called? The Brightmoor. Let's look at the Brightmoor. Let's see what's going on in here. Okay, so the Brightmoor is like an underground club, so this is looking really, really good. I don't think this came with late night at all. If it did, then I need to get my Sims coming to Bridgeport way more, because this is beautiful. I love it. It's so unique looking, so that's really, really cool. There's nothing at top, but everything's on the bottom. And then let's just check out one more club. So there is the Grunge. I want to say this one came with late night or Bridgeport for sure, I think. Wait, let's open this one up. Oh, I can't open this one up. This is like the Showtime thing, I think. That looks cool too. Actually, no, I don't think this is, I actually don't know. But this is cool too. I was trying to look at the other one, but this is really amazing. But I wanted to look at this one. I think this is the one that came with Bridgeport. Yeah, I want to say. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, there's like some more clubs. There's so many. This one is humongous. What is this one? I know I said I was gonna look at one more, but I have to look at this. It's called the Golden Palm Casino. So I'm assuming you're going to need lucky palms. I'm just gonna assume, which I definitely don't have. I do not have that in my game or anything, so I know I'm gonna be missing a lot, but this looks insanely nice. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I do not have lucky palms in my game at all, so I know I'm missing stuff, but it looks really, really good. Yeah, like I'm assuming these are probably the little casino tables or something, I don't know. But yeah, this is a really cool spot. Really love. There's even like a swimming pool area and stuff like that. Really, really nice, right next to the beach. Beautiful. Okay, and then we also have like the beach area. So there's the 8 tentacles and the tentacle beach. So there's nothing much going on down here. Look at this. Oh my gosh, y'all. Like just looking at like the overview of everything is so freaking pretty. Oh my gosh. And then there's also like this little boardwalk place. Oh, this is so cute. Like, it's so beachy and adorable. Is there like a store? Oh my gosh, there's like stores right here and like live music. Oh, this is so cute. And there's a place for your Sims to get married. This would actually be a perfect place to get married at, because there's so much to do after. There's even like an arcade area. And then a place to go roller skating, and this is just so cool. And I think this is supposed to be like tentacles, so that's so cool. And then you can also sit right here and go fishing and stuff, so very, very nice. This is probably one of my favorite lots so far. And yeah, just another overview, y'all, of this area. And then let's look at one of the apartments, and then we'll go to the last part of the world, which is like the farming area. So I'm thinking this is an apartment. Yeah, this is an apartment. So let's just look at this one. It's called the Leo Center. So this is the lobby. Pretty basic, nothing special. And where is the top floor? Okay, this is what the apartment looks like when you actually get up here. So they got a little kitchen right here, and a table, dining room, and then we also have a bathroom. I really love this balcony. Like you can like overlook the water and get in the jacuzzi and play some music. Like super fun for parties. You also have a little living room area, and then there is an upstairs. So there is a bedroom, 2 bedrooms actually. So this is one. Let me turn on the lights in here. Okay, so this is one bedroom, and then there's a bathroom that connects two bedrooms, and then there's another bathroom, or another bedroom, I mean. So I'm thinking that this would be really good if you had like two friends that just wanted to like live it up in the city and stay right next to each other and throw parties and stuff. This would be a really good apartment for them. But yeah, you guys, that is this area, the city parts. There's a lot going on over here, so much stuff. Like there's even a fishing place right here. Look at that. That is super nice. Super duper nice. The views I love. Anyways, over here there's like this area. This looks like mainly residential lots. So we go ahead. It's like kind of like a swampy area. We can just skim over it and just look at some of the houses from the outside. So we got this little house. I'm thinking some of these might have came from Twinbrook, because this just gives me Twinbrook vibes. You got a little trailer park area, so that's pretty cool. I love seeing realistic stuff like this. And yeah, everything is just like all on one dirt road that leads back to the city part. So yeah, or the residential area. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, once you get over here, there's like, I guess a farming area and like more beach. Oh, there's so much more. Oh, okay, it all goes back to the first place we were at. So yeah, this is like the farming spots. There's not that many public lots over here, so I guess we can check out some of the other lots, the residential lots. But look at that, very, very beautiful, lovely. Okay, so let's check out this giant farm right here. This one is like tan vibes. It's kind of giving me the France vibes, but yeah, let's go ahead and open this house up. So on the bottom floor we have like a piano and a living room area right here, also the foyer of course with the giant staircase. We got a laundry room and then a kitchen, and then we also have a dining room, so that's pretty nice. And it doesn't look like there's much store content or stuff packs with this house, which is nice. And then downstairs, this looks like a pretty cool, like fun place to hang out, kind of like a bro cave, I would say. But yeah, there's like some fun things you can do: TV, workout, play games, and then there's a bathroom, so that's pretty cool. And then if you go back up, there's this living room with a desk and stuff, so that's nice. Seating area. It does lead out to the balcony where you can paint, and that is super cute. On the left side there's a big bedroom, so that's really nice, and it has its own bathroom that comes with it. And then on the other side there's a baby room, and this one also has their own bathroom. So yeah, it looks like it's 2 bedrooms, at least on this main part. And then there is a pond out front, and then there's a barn, so it looks like you can hold 1, 2, 3 horse stables in here, and just other stuff, other like country stuff. So that's pretty cool. I love all the little items. There's even a place to do some inventing and things like that. And then out here there's some horse training stuff, I think. No, I don't think this is horse training stuff. The horse training stuff is right here. And then over here there's a little area to do some barbecuing, so that is really lovely. And then let's check out one more house. So maybe we'll just do the one that's on the opposite end of the street. So this one is also humongous. These lots are so big, y'all. But yes, let's look at this one. Let's open this up. So first things first, on the left side we have this lovely dining room area. Nothing, it's still loading. Some stuff hasn't fully loaded in yet. Okay, there we go. So that's the dining room, and then over here we have like this ginormous, like, it's not even like a study. It's kind of just like, I don't know what the formal term is, but it's kind of similar to a living room. It just doesn't have a TV. But they have some study stuff in here, so that's really nice. And then over here, this looks like a living room where you can watch TV, hang out, play video games, Right here is a study office, really cute, love that. And then over here there's a bathroom. I actually kind of like that the shower is separated. I kind of wish that this was done more because it makes things easier. If you don't want to have to wait to use the bathroom, you could just do whatever you need to do. But anyways, and then on the other side you have this big kitchen, and there's a living room, or not a living room, a laundry room attached to it, and more seating area for like breakfast and stuff like that. And then there's also like this hallway area, which you guys could see already. And yeah, that's the bottom floor. And then on the top floor there is a girl's bedroom. This looks like for like a teenage girl, I would say. And then there's a bathroom, a boy's room, and then over here there's a bedroom. I'm not sure if this is the master. It might be. It kind of looks like it would be the master bedroom. And then there's a baby room right here. And then here is another like girl's room, maybe for like an older girl probably. And then there's another bedroom right here and another bathroom. So yeah, this one has a lot of bedrooms and bathrooms and stuff. Very good for a big family. And then over here, what is this? Okay, this is like some inventing stuff, things to work on back here. And then over here there's some more stables, but these are not proper stables. These are like just gated fences and stuff, but you could still have horses over here. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of farming stuff in the backyard, some gardening stuff. So I would say this family is more for like farming and gardening, while the other house we were looking at was more so for the horses. So that's pretty good. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this part of this tour, and I'm probably gonna wrap up the video here because there's just so much that comes with this world, and it would take me literally like 5 hours to go through every single lot. But I do really love this world. I'm glad I was able to look at it with you guys. Please let me know if you end up downloading it, what you think about it, if you enjoy playing in it. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye! Thank you so much to my channel members for supporting the channel. If you'd also like to become a member, all you have to do is hit the join button or check out the link in my description. All members get custom emojis, loyalty badges, private Discord channel, and roles, plus a shout out at the end of each video. VIP members get all of that plus access to member only videos. Thank you all again for your support, and I will catch you all in the next video.